20 years later, we all remember what happened, recall the tragedy and trauma of Hurricane Katrina. Today, local leaders and church members met at the Shiloh Missionary Baptist Church to pray and remember what was lost and to honor those who put their lives on the line to save others. Georgia Peck starts us off tonight.
There are so many stories to tell.
If you lived in Louisiana in 2005, you most likely have a story of your own.
I remember a pastor who left New Orleans, and he was distraught because he didn't know what their daughter, and then he was distraught because he left his Bible behind, his Bible that had nourished him throughout his whole life. And the difficulty of how to make decisions, and fortunately his daughter was okay, and he began to create a new life.
At the Shiloh Missionary Church today, the Interfaith Federation of Greater Baton Rouge welcomed members of the community who helped those from New Orleans who sought refuge here or who were personally impacted by Katrina.
I just remember how terrifying it was at night when the storm came in, and the weeks that we did not have power. And everywhere, you just wondered if your skin would ever not have that ashen color, that whether we would ever laugh again, whether we would ever find joy.
Sometimes the hardest times brings people together.
While thinking back to that time, local police officers, doctors, volunteers, and community members took turns lighting 7 candles, each one representing a different group of people impacted by Hurricane Katrina.
Oh God, we pray for the families and friends of the thousands of innocent victims, for those who have died, those who are injured, and those who grieve.
The morning after Katrina, we really thought we had dodged a bullet until the flooding started. And then it really changed the complexion of what our response was going to be, because everybody had to get out of New Orleans. We immediately provided some food and some water for some people who were going down to provide barge traffic to get people out of the city.
For anyone who's listening, I would just encourage you to seek someone to talk to be with, and to take care of yourself this week.
Georgia Peck, WAFB 9 News.
An interfaith service will also be hosted in New Orleans tonight at the St. Louis Cathedral. And later in our show, we'll have more on how communities in Louisiana are remembering that storm.